Hey there, in this video we're going to go over editing your blog. Really easy. So what we want to do is go into the admin, of course, and we'll find posts, which is right under the dashboard drop down. And if I click all posts, I'll see what we have now, which are these four. And if we need to make an edit to one of these, we just click it. It's a lot like the Pages tutorial. Come in here and you make your text changes and you hit update. If you need to create a new one, you would click add new from here or under here. Okay, and so we'll get this fresh screen pulled up and we'll give it a name for, obviously, test post. I will delete this after this tutorial. Here's where you're going to enter your text. Same thing with the pages. If you are going to copy and paste your article, your information, be sure to do so under the text edit button. I can't stress that enough. You're going to get extra styling that's going to pull out of that document, and it can and will cause issues. So let's just go, we're going to go ahead and paste your content in here. All right. You can add images right into this blog if you'd like to. There's an add media button here, so I can click this and I can grab an image from the existing setup for the existing library, or I can upload a fresh new one. All right, so let's just add this one for fun. It's a little big, so I can actually just stretch it down a little bit if I like to. All right, and you can see you can adjust alignment. So right now it's centered. I can click the left button. All right, so let's just assume that's all we need. Then on the right hand side, what you're going to see are categories. So right now we have corporate, franchise, your IRA, legal, securities, and etc. You can use as many as you like, or you can create a new one. So just type it in there and then click the add new button, and there we'll see that it's automatically added. Okay, and then the next thing is the featured image, which is really important. So we'll see as we're looking at your blog landing page, we have the big image next to each article, right? So under your franchise, we have an image, your securities image, and etc. So what we want to do is set the featured image. That's what that is. So we just click that link. Again, you can pull from something existing, or you can upload a file. You can drag and drop it right in, or you can select the file from your computer directly. A quick caveat is it's really easy to just upload images that are too large. Like, you get an image from your photographer or off your phone or wherever it may be, and it's really large. And I've been guilty of this before too, where I just upload an image. If you can, I highly recommend you edit your pictures. You really don't need anything larger than 1400 pixels wide. For your blog page, you really don't need anything larger than 900 pixels wide. Keep that in mind. I've seen plenty of sites where people are uploading images 5,000 pixels wide, and it's too large, makes the page load slow, makes your site run slow, and generally speaking, it's not the best practice. And so let's see here, and so we just go in here. If you're looking to actually upload a picture, yours will obviously be different than mine. You just search and find and upload it, but to speed things up, I will select a pre-existing image, click the set featured image button, and then you'll see it loads up. All right. Then once you're set, go ahead and publish it. And the blog is post dated, post stamped, whatever you want to call it. And basically what that means is it's chronological, based on when you create a blog post. So it goes from newest to oldest. So you'll see I just added this blog post. Right now your Stretch Your IRA is the most recent, at least it's number 1 in the list. If I refresh this page, we're going to see that now the post I made is here, because it's chronological from newest to oldest. Okay, so 2 things here. One, if you want to change the date, adjust the date, you really don't want that one to be first, or you want to do whatever you want to set. If you come under the publish box, you can see where it says when this post actually was created. You just click the edit button. I can put in whatever date I want. So I can put in, October, hit OK. And then if we refresh this page, we'll see now it's after the Stretch Your IRA post, right? Okay. The next thing is we'll see that the main post, actually where you're reading the info and information, don't have that giant blog picture. I don't think it's needed. I left it out. I don't think you guys need it. If you want to have it, you can have it. And what I mean is if you look at this post, here's your featured image, you know, picture of the city. If we look at this, here's a giant image again. Then you scroll down, then you read the information. That's just too big. There's no setting to adjust that. In terms of size, personally, I want to read the information right away. I don't want to scroll past the picture to read it. So you can set an option to not have this image show up on the post when it's read. So if you scroll down, you'll see this code post layout, and you'll see it says hide featured image, right? So right now it's at no. Set yes. Update it. And then refresh, and then there it is, gone. So we'll see the test post. Here's the image I inserted, obviously the jumbo text. And then easier test categories, your categories, so we can actually sort through posts under that particular categories. If I select the IRA one, it'll take me to this page and show the posts that are under that, right? Which is pretty cool. I think that's it. I don't think you really need anything else for the blog post. To get rid of categories, so for instance, I have tests, I need to get rid of this. We can come under categories under the post section on the far left. Click on that and we'll see the listing. You cannot get rid of on categories. It's by default set to WordPress. And the reason is you make a post, you launch your post, and it doesn't go live. And it doesn't go live because you forgot to select the category and there's no default category. So right now WordPress has it set as a uncategorized default. And you just can't delete that. Just, make sure when you're creating your blog post you do set a category. And again, to get rid of it, like I could get rid of the test one I made, I just hit delete. And it's now gone. Keep in mind though, if you have any posts that are attached to categories and you delete that category, and if that post is attached to that category and no other categories, it will not show up on your site. So for instance, if I made a category called Kuxendorf, and then I made a blog post and it was using that category, and I went in later and deleted that Kuxendorf category, that blog post will no longer show up. So you got to make sure it's attached to some sort of category, otherwise they don't post on your site. Okay, that will do it for the blog section.